You know what? I couldn't take it anymore. I got a fan out. I have a bottle of water next to my gamepad, and I'm going to drink from it if I need it. Yes, drink from the cup. And here are some new enemies, which I prefer to call snails. Or crabs, I guess. They're more crabs than snails. Their shells are huge, and they conduct electricity, and they do that. They do that. They chase after you at tremendous speed. See, yeah, they're really hard to avoid. I think you might be able to hit them with your shield, but the main preferred method to beating them is to make them crash into a wall, and then subsequently you hit them repeatedly. I don't think this is a piece of heart, so I'm going to open it. If it's a piece of heart, I'm going to reset. If it was a piece of heart, it would be a stupid place to put a piece of heart, but it's a tumbleweed. Yeah, tumbleweed. And tumbleweed is actually an interesting item. You will see them periodically. I'm going to read your text. I wanted to say this. They roll around the desert. They're actually one of the most common treasures that you can get in this game. Because one rolls around every so often, like 20 seconds, I think. But they also break easily. And you can't collect them just by touching them. You have to use your nets. We're going to do some tumbleweed hunting. You can come down here and do some tumbleweed hunting if you ever need tumbleweeds in order to complete your collection of upgraded equipment. Fan feels good on my butt. There we go. Yeah, you have to use the net. I'm not gonna sit here and collect more of these. I'm just gonna continue on. I'm just going to continue on. That does not involve going down a slope. And I can't reach that. Yeah, I didn't think I could. So, move on. Oh, I no longer have the bomb selected. I think that should make it. Yeah. There we go. Went in the hole. It's gonna explode. Explode. And there's a time shift stone in there. Awesome. Bomb collecting time. But only 3 this time, so I won't really need to cut up or speed any footage. Mercy me. I think I can stab it in here. Right, now let's use a slingshot. Yeah, that's a slingshot. Shut up. There we go. Everything is colorful again. We brought enemies back to life, though. These guys are a much... Oh, hello, Z. Help, Z. These guys are a lot more dangerous than your average moblin because if they block your attack with their sword, they will hurt. It will hurt because their sword is made of electricity. So my preferred method is to reflect their attacks with my shield. It's much less dangerous, and especially in a 6-heart run, when every heart counts, yeah, it's a much more ideal. I think you can agree on that. I think this guy is actually going to help us. Yeah, he's going to do something very important for one of our items. Thank you, Z. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me. Oh, look at it. You have a beetle, but it appears to be an older model of a new fabrication. As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you. Give it here for a second. Twing! I can't really decide what I want these guys' voices to be. They're robots, so I want them to be somewhat robotic, but I don't want them to have the same voice as Fi. And this beetle can actually carry items, such as bombs. So I really like it. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things. Be careful out there. Remember when I was trying to use my beetle for something I couldn't use it for? Well, this is the function that you can use it for. You can use it to carry things. And most importantly, in this part of the game, it's going to be carrying bombs that you're going to be doing. So yeah. For example, let's see if I can demonstrate. Let's see if I can demonstrate. Where's the bombs? And there's a bomb right on that pillar. Okay. You can't... Oh. I need to stop being an idiot with the items. I really do. So, you pick up a bomb just by hovering over it. If this was a bad game, it would require you to press a button when you were near a bomb or something. Thankfully, it's not a bad game. At least according to me, it isn't. There's also this area over here, which I guess I could do, and in fact I might want to do. You can also use the bombs to drop on enemies and just kill them. Or blow up a tree, unsuccessfully I might add, because this was not programmed to be destructible. I think that's obvious enough. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that was stupid, alright. Okay, let's see. I actually want to get that heart before I go after the other thing. There we go. I picked up a heart. Thank you. Thank you for picking up the heart. Now let's actually do what we came here to do. And that's drop bombs, like we're rapping. I could not do well in a rap battle. I don't improvise very well. Which is ironic considering I'm a Let's Player. Let's Players are supposed to improvise, but I guess I can't improvise lyrics or rhymes or anything like that. That's more accurate, right? Yeah, I can't rap. Actually, I think I can rap, but, whatever. Drop some truth bombs here! Into the sky. I need to stop finagling my controller everywhere, and I need more cold air. I need more cold air. I am getting cold air, but I need more of it. On my face, I need it on my face. Oh my god. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't know if you could hear my sounding creepy, but can we make that? I think we can. Just barely. Yep, just barely. Rupees. There's more rupees. I think that's a red one. Either that is an amber relic. It looks more like an amber relic now that I get closer to it. Oh gosh, I need a drink too. Because it was too hot. I drink water while recording. What of it? This isn't supposed to be super professional or anything, just semi-professional. Anybody, even the professionals, when they're doing debates and stuff, they have cups of water with them, like when town meetings or something. And great. I got nothing. I had to dig 5 times to get a rupee. Or 5 rupees. You could have just given me 1 rupee per dig, but you didn't do that. That's stupid. Now birds. Birds. Which I can't target because they're too high up in the ground. Let's take a look at the bird. Let's just ignore it, because we actually can't attack it directly. At least not right now. Let me show you a little trick I learned by playing the game. Let's grab a bomb. We're gonna drop it on the bird. So revolutionary. I bet you could never have thought of this on your own. Okay, close. Getting close. You're gonna run away, eh? No, you're not gonna run away. You're gonna stand there like a scared little jerk. Is that right? Isn't that right? Okay, we want to kill this guy. But we also want to use its shell as a platform so that we can survive the sand. Let's keep doing these. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. I think you might actually be supposed to use it on... Oh, what? You're not dead? Come on. Well, now you're dead. Right? Why won't you die? 4 Skyward strikes. 4! 5. Maybe 6. Maybe? There you go. You are dead now. Another shell. It doesn't last forever, though. It's just so that you can use little midway points before getting to the next area. It's very useful in that regard. It's not a mechanic that's used very often, and it actually is kind of annoying, but it's better than having to try to wing it. Just try to make it all the way to your destination. I think I can make it without that heart. I'm only missing a half heart, but I have to run back anyway. Fickle. I am kind of fickle sometimes. Grab that. I think the bomb will kill that crab instantly, so let's do that. I think it would be advantageous if we were to kill the crab. Hopefully, I can reach it. We made it. We made it. Now, let's go. Ignore that gratitude crystal, because if I go for it, I'm just going to have to do more work, and it's probably going to unveil a piece of heart anyway, and I don't want it. I don't want your health. I want to be unhealthy. And while we're at it, let's explore this area up here. As well as, I think we can make a shortcut here. If you know me, you know I like to make shortcuts so that I don't have to do a certain area of an area, sub-area, I guess you could say, too many times. We're actually not going to get to the dungeon in this episode because this is quite a long area, I must say. So yeah, you can appreciate that, right? Water. Water. Water everywhere, so let's all have a drink. And let's have air too, cold air. Courtesy of your local sky. Or trees, yeah, trees, that's where it comes from. I took a science class once. I know what's up. Actually taking a science class now on music. Let's use bombs. Because those are better. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Blow the hell up! There we go. Oh boy. The sand's actually shifting a certain direction, so the shell is not going to stay in place once you get it, so be careful. They amp the difficulty up steadily. Slowly but surely, it gets more difficult. It gets harder the more you play it. It's just like the Sega Game Gear. Does anybody remember any games from that system? I don't know. There we go. Lay this on you. You actually have to ride the shell here in order to get to where you're going. So let's ride the shell while I take a drink of water. Yeah, nothing like making Skyward Sword sessions less hot for me. It's not like it's hot in my room usually, it just starts getting hot whenever I start recording Skyward Sword lately. And I just find very weird, and yeah, this is a desert area, so I guess today you could contribute my being hot to us being in a desert area, much like last time you could attribute my being hot to us being in a volcano area, but I digress. Let's do what we did last time and make things easier for us if we ever have to come back. Let's push a cart. Push a cart. And it'll stay there forever because it's too heavy to bring back up. Seriously, how do these things get up on this plateau in the first place? I don't know. Who could know? We have all these things on the wall and we can't do anything with them because they're for later in the game. It's not the Illuminati. Don't think it's the Illuminati. Because if you think it's the Illuminati, then you're wrong. And off the cliff we go. Moving on over. And to the Temple of Time. So, a lot of area to cover here. And this is the area in which we are going to unlock the temple, actually. And since there's actually a place where I can save here, I think I can save here and stop the episode while I'm at it. So thank you for watching this episode of Skyward Sword 6-Heart Run. In the next episode, we're going further into the Temple of Time area, other than Lanayru Desert, and I'm not actually trying to do that. I was just holding my wing rod up a certain way. So take care. This should be 2 episodes, I think.